Sir D, we got Courage JD. Final opportunity, solos competition. Week 9, guys. It is upon us.
That's it.
Yeah, it's coming down here to the final moments, and I'm sad but also excited. Now, obviously, you guys are very excited because you've all been taking to social media, getting ready for the day. We want to go ahead and highlight some of those tweets that have come through because we know you guys are excited, and believe us, we are sharing in that excitement with you. As you can see there on the board, wishing the best RNG possible to anyone playing the World Cup Finals today. You know, nothing is better than seeing all these controller players slay out in Fortnite. You know, of course. I can't read this one. Aller, good luck, less.
Just read the emojis,
Yep.
Zeke.
Lots of
hearts.
happy heart faces, fire, and flex. There you go.
There you go.
Now, of course, guys, we'll be hitting that hashtag throughout the day, so feel free to use the hashtag with pulling tweets all day long. Now, you guys know how things go with the broadcast, all right? We'll start with the schedule. If you've been with us, you know exactly how this goes. Oceania and Asia have already wrapped up those games. Those happened overnight. Now, Europe we're hopping into. Later on, we'll take a look at Brazil with some replays from Oceania and Asia. Then we'll wrap the day with NA East and finally NA West. Now, because we are in that solo format, top 25 is a point. Now, don't forget, guys, that prize pool this week is double, but not only for week 9, for week 10 as well. So every placement you see will be double. Now, of course, money is great, but the qualifying spots, these coveted spots where these players are after, 8 in Europe, 6 in NA East, 2 in West, and 1 in Asia, Brazil, and Oceania. Now, of course, we've already seen people qualify in previous solo weeks. They're rolling on your screen right now, Sundown. This list of names is already incredibly stacked, and we're going to add more.
Right off of the start, you can see the week 1 players there, Dubs, Vivid, and C, some of the longtime competitive veterans. You have Top Banny coming out of the Asia region, as well as Takamura, who recently signed with the Crazy Raccoons. But that's not to forget Dementos, FaZe Funk, Psalm. I mean, we could list every player on here because these are the elite, the best of the best of the best in terms of the solo Fortnite players, and these are the ones who will be representing their region in we're rocking that nice little outfit there and showing off why. You can see Sauceman able to put in work with the combat, using those new shadow bombs as well for good effectiveness. And you can tell particularly for Sauceman where he strives is in these box fights when he's the aggressor. If he is going forward and he gets the first shot and he's the one dictating the pace, he's very much so able to close these fights out, and he's continually looking to go from target to target. You can see here holding that player off, hitting the headshot right after. Brilliantly done from Sauceman, very much so deserved. But again, there was another region that finished up last night, and it was Riddle Moffin who took it away. KGA Sexy Boy, you have to feel so bad because he was again 1 point short. But Moffin has been up there in the top 5, and he showed his consistency last night, winning it out. And one other thing I do want to note about all these scores, typically in Oceania and Asia, where you have only a single spot, you'll see a lot higher. You'll see somebody with a triple.
and once that's over, depending on how I play from the duos, I'll just focus on solos. And I'll probably have to switch up my gameplay because OC is kind of different to how people play in New York, I'd imagine.
Totally understandable there, Sosman, and great answer. Last question I want to ask you, what's it going to be like to be competing on that stage with Kat, since both of you have now qualified for the solos competition? Did you kind of share a moment afterward knowing you'll both be going to New York City?
Yeah, it was pretty cool to know that we've both achieved it. It was awesome.
Nice, man. Well, last thing we want to get from you is any shout-outs you want to give, plug your socials, get those on in there, man.
Yeah, I'll just plug my Twitter, which is Sosman with 2 N's, and then obviously my duo, CatFNBR, and then my longtime friend in the scene, GlockDFN.
There you go.
His Twitter.
There you go. Well, Sosman, massive congrats. You're going to the finals. We can't wait to see you there.
Yeah.
When we meet up in New York, we'll have to... thank you so much for just taking a little bit of time.
List from 2nd to 10th is separated by 6. That's nuts. And these, like, I can
down because we need 2 casters on deck to get us into. And Monster D Face up on stage. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, Zeke and Sundown. Yes, the day has finally come. The last chance for players to qualify for the Solo World Cup Finals. Monster, ready to have a great day together.
We are indeed. And just looking at that leaderboard, man, seeing Teak up there, seeing Sky up there, and Dreda, these players have been clawing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The